Hi, it's Michelle, the Childcare Entrepreneur. Now, in this video, I want to talk about board games and specifically using board games to supplement teaching or supplement children's learning. Now, I know a lot of you are doing remote, um, you're doing hybrid or in school learning. And what's going on is that we're finding that a lot of what the children need are things that are going to get them away from the screen. And I like board games because it helps to stimulate children's minds. We definitely need children to think more critically. We need them to use strategy and these things are very, very important when they are working with numbers in math, geometry, algebra, when they are counting, addition, subtraction, even in writing, vocabulary, and spelling. And so I use a lot of these games with my own children, and they're very, very helpful. And I also use them in my home daycare. So I want to just go through each one, and these are a lot of favorites that I used when I was younger, and I've kept them all these years, and they still prove to be great, great supplements for helping with learning. So here I have a game called Kismet, and you can see dice are used in this and numbers, and the kids love it. And not only do they do the Kismet game, but they can create their own as well. And Boggle is a game where you use the letters to create words. Okay, and you have a certain amount of time to do that, so that's really good. And Booby Trap is a favorite game. It's a game full of surprises, and the children love to play that game. And also Scrabble. So Scrabble, I believe some of you may already play, where you try to also take the letters and you create words on the board and you get certain scores for that. And then we have Monopoly, which is a really good game, right? We used Monopoly a lot when we were trying to teach our children about adding, subtracting. We were teaching them about money, real estate, all those things are very, very important. Rules, following directions, which encompasses all these games. And then we also have Yahtzee, and we have Triple Yahtzee. And then we have a game called Obsession. And then Hungry Hungry Hippo is a really good game. It's very high energy, and the children love that. And then we have a Small Perfection game here. And then we have a Bigger Perfection game. And then we have Super Perfection. So that's a game that we love to play as well. And then we have a game called Racco, Trouble. And then we have a game Connect 4, Othello. Okay, and then there's Candyland, Chinese checkers, chess, and then I have a little tiny Rubik's Cube here. We do have a bigger one, which is being used right now, but we do the Rubik's Cube. And then I have a dominoes game here where you can actually take these dominoes and put them in that fits the peg here, and you have to use all your dominoes there. And then we have another domino game, which is bigger, that we can use to play. And then of course we have Uno, and then there's a deck of cards right next to Uno. And then we have another game called Mastermind. So using games as a supplement to learning is an excellent way to teach the children how to think critically, how math is used, how writing is used, vocabulary is used, um, and it also gets them excited about these different subjects as well, because they see how um, board games can relate to how they're learning. And like I said, getting them off of the screen these are excellent ways to do that. It also helps to bring families closer together. It helps to stimulate the mind, um, as well as to help in supplementing learning. So I hope these games were helpful. Perhaps you have some of these games, or you have some that you would like to talk about or add to the list. That would be great. And I'll talk to you in the next video.